What's up guys, Dino here, welcome back to my racing channel. Before we get into today's tips, any new subscribers out there, let's hit that button, let's hit the bell and you'll get all my videos today, tomorrow, next week and next month. Keep viewing the videos, that is helping this channel hugely. As you can see, there's over 70 videos on this channel. So yeah, keep viewing the videos. Now we will go straight into the tips from today, which it's not been a bad day. First one was at Lingfield at 2 o'clock, which was Ahmed, which was, I must admit, I thought it had it won, but credit to the winner. Wars Meat certainly bounded away after I think it was a furlong to go, 2 1/4 lengths. But I was a little bit disappointed with the favourite. I thought the favourite might have won that, because I said that in the video yesterday. I expected that to win. So I was a little bit disappointed, but you can't take anything away from the winner. That's won it by 2 1/4 lengths. There was a little bit of, jostling between the two of them coming down the straight, but it'd be different if if only one ahead. There would have been a stewards inquiry, but it's won it by 2 1/4 lengths, so no qualms there. But at least it was a second. We'll go into the next tip. I don't know if anybody's seen this race, but KATCHY, what a horse that is. They were all speaking about it at the beginning, about it was drawn 8, and as I've said to you ladies and gents in a video, the higher you're drawn out, especially around places like Lingfield and Chester, it's harder to win a race. But this boy absolutely pinged the lids, and within about probably 20 to 30 yards he was 2 lengths in front of everything else. He's went round the bend, he's probably seen it, and he's won it absolutely brilliantly. What a brilliant horse it is. So yeah, definitely put KATCHY, because he's certainly going to be going to bigger and better things. I know it was only a class 2, but he's certainly going to get stepped up to listed company and group 3 company. Brilliant horse, absolutely excellent horse. He'll probably get put in against your horses of Blue Point. So yeah, we'll keep an eye on it. But yeah, another great win. Great win. The price was a bit skinny, I must admit. I thought we would have got even money, but 94 on was a bit skinny. But it's another winner, and probably the one that we did say do each way. Beirut, keep an eye on this one. Class 1, first run of the season, running on at the end. I think if there had been maybe another furlong, this boy probably would have won it. Because he was the only horse coming out the pack. He was the only one running on, so I'm really happy with that one. It's only been beaten ahead into second and into third. So yeah, this boy's Roger Varian's horses are on fire just now. He had another winner today as well. Excuse me. But yeah, really pleased with this. Really pleased with that run. Good price as well, 15 to 2. So again, you probably would have got round about just over 2 to 1, whatever, if you had done it each way, which I hope a lot of you did, because that's what I said in the video, to do Beirut each way, to do KATCHY on the nose, and to do Ahmed on the road, the nose as well. So yeah, first, second and third, happy with that, absolutely. The one I was disappointed in was, and which I'm glad we didn't tip, was Wissahickon. I thought that would have absolutely scooshed that race today, but credit to the winner. The Credits won it out the park, 3 or 4 lengths, that was a huge surprise, huge surprise. When I saw that got beat, I went, my goodness, here we go again. Anyway, on to tomorrow. And tomorrow there are racing all over the place. Kempton, Musselburgh, Haydock. There's racing all over the place, and there's a lot of class 2s. Not a lot of newcomers, but there's a couple of newcomers up and down the country. But I've went and picked the best race, believe it or not, on the card, which is a listed race, Class 1. And there is only one that's getting run in the whole of the UK. Excuse me. Which I'm really surprised about. There must be 8 to 10 Class 2 races up and down the country, and a lot of them are really, really hard to pick winners. There's some that have only got 7 runners in it, there's some that's got 14 runners in it, 15 runners, 12 runners, 18. So it's incredibly hard. So what I've done was I've went for the best race on Saturday, which is this one, the 3:45 at Kempton. And yep, it'll only be the one tip today because I've had a look at the other races and they're extremely hard to pick a winner. And this one here is going to be extremely hard to pick a winner, but I would rather pick a listed race which is just under a Group 3 race. I'd rather try and pick the winner of this. So I've had a look at all of these, and believe me, there is 14 runners in this, and it is incredibly hard because there's a lot of horses in here that have got decent form. Rawada's got form, Ananarium's got form, Tiger Eye, that could be the dark horse of the race. Agroterra's got form, Preenan's got form, Shenanigans has got form, Contrive's got form. So there's a few in here that doesn't forget the prices. That's why the favourite's 92, because they don't know very much about these horses. They'll have bits of form here and there. Some have ran in Class 4 and 5s and won, and then stepped up to a Class 3 and 2, and they've done okay. So this is a difficult race. So I've looked at it, and I did spend a good 35 minutes looking at all this, 40 minutes. It's round Kempton, it's going to be on the sand. So the one that I'm going to go for is going to be Agroterra, and I would probably do each way because it's a tough race to get the winner out of here, because as I say, 9 of them could probably win this. So Agroterra, it's going to be for me. Reasons being, it's ran in Class 2s, as we'll go and have a look if we click on it and look at its form. Come on. And look at its form. Class 1, it was 5th. Now remember, this is a Class 1 listed race like what it's running in tomorrow. And this was its last race of last season. So it's already had something like 6 races before this. So there's maybe been a little bit of lethargic there with it being the last race. It's ran in Longchamp, been second, beaten ahead, but in France it's usually good to soft. Tomorrow it's on the sand, which you probably treat the sand probably around about good to firm. This is ran on good to firm. It was 4th in a Class 1 listed race again. It's ran at Ascot in a Class 2 over 1 mile, which it is tomorrow, good to firm, and it's won it by 2 3/4 lengths, and the other 2 are Class 3 and Class 5s, and then you've got a Class 4 at the bottom. So it's got decent form. It's got an overall rating, if we look at it, overall rating of 102. It's only got 9 stone on its back, which is probably from its last race last year. It's £2 extra. But all of these guys, they've all got extra on their backs as well. So the one thing that points out to me is the jockey. Ed Walker's horses, he's had quite a few winners, so his horses he's in quite good form just now. Gerard Mossey, and I'm going to go back to the time when we spoke about James Doyle. Mind, the Dubai racing was on, I don't know if you remember, but Dubai, the World Cup racing was on, and all the big jockeys were over there apart from James Doyle. He was running in the Lincoln for one of Saeed Bin Sarour's horses, and I'd said to everybody, I says, why is he here and not in Dubai earning loads of money? And the reason was he was on the winner of the Lincoln. Well, I fancy Agroterra tomorrow because Gerard Mossy, the French jockey, is obviously going to be flying over from France. He's got 2 rides tomorrow at Kempton. I think one's about a 25 to 1 shot, and this is his other ride. So I think this is obviously his best ride tomorrow, but he's only got 2. He's running on I think it's a 20 to 1 shot or a 25 to 1 shot, which you wouldn't expect to win, but he obviously thinks it's worth coming over for France to be on this boy. So that's why I'm saying do this one each way, because there is 14 runners, so you'll probably get, you may even get the first 3 or 4, you might get the first 4, you'll definitely get the first 3. So I would do Agroterra each way in the 3:45 at Kempton tomorrow. Alright, as I say, there is other races, loads of meetings on tomorrow, so have a look at them, but my tip tomorrow is going to be Agroterra 3:45 Kempton tomorrow. Alright, you all take care, and I'll see you all soon.